Say what you want about the legendary origins of Rome. The influence that the Roman Empire had on Western civilization is anything but mythical. Rome's language, Latin, gave birth to Italian, French, and Spanish, as well as 60% of the English language. Rome's city planning influenced all later urban organization. Rome's legal institutions helped form law codes in the West. Rome's architecture determined the design of many of our most important government buildings. Even our calendar was thought up by the Romans. Long before the Romans were inventing clocks and calendars, they were trying to figure out how to govern themselves. At first, Rome was founded as a monarchy with she-wolf boy, King Romulus. Then after a couple of hundred years, it became a republic. But at the climax of human history, the government of Rome became a monarchy once again in the form of an empire ruled by a Caesar. A Caesar to whom all in the Roman Empire were expected to submit as their supreme authority, possessing absolute power over the entire civilized world. In fact, many in the Roman Empire saw the Caesar as the visible manifestation of a god on earth, and the very embodiment of divine morality. These were attributes that the Caesars were, not surprisingly, all too quick to assume for themselves, with perhaps the exception of one named Octavian, who was, interestingly, the very first emperor of Rome. It was not long before his name would become Caesar Augustus. The watershed of Roman history, the point at which the character of Rome transitioned from merely an extension of Greek culture and politics to the true Roman Empire, happened during the reign of Caesar Augustus. During the reign of Augustus, the Roman world of the New Testament comes into being.
Now it came about in those days that a decree went out from Caesar Augustus that a census be taken of all the inhabited earth. Luke chapter 2, verse 1.
This is where two of the most influential lives in ancient history intersect. First, the life of Caesar Augustus, who was proclaimed by Rome to be the son of a god, who produced a world where Roman power reigned supreme. Second, the life of Jesus of Nazareth, who was born in the tiny Judean village of Bethlehem. Jesus of Nazareth went on to challenge, transform, and outlive the influence of the entire Roman Empire in ways that Augustus could not, in his wildest dreams, ever have imagined.